shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Persona 5. Feral Fiasco here. Last episode, we were knocking out a few ranks of, we did all the requests in Mementos, all the ones that are available to us right now. And then we were knocking out a few ranks of the Strength Confidant. And it took a bit of experimentation, but I'm about to fuse up that Lachesis with Texture for us.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
This was not ideal, but we got Invigorate 1 too, which we definitely want on whatever Issei ends up with. Marakukaja or Matarunda? Let's Matarunda, that's more important.
Some new power.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
I see.
And our Fortune Confidant is at like rank 5 or 6 right now, so this should be pretty good. I am Lachesis. The thread of fate is measured by my hand. I am the mask which determines your future. Whew. Because I realized if I used up, I've only got one blank skill card left, so using that up might, who knows, it might be something that's way more difficult at rank 10 or something, so I was gonna hang on to that one. Right. And for that, we're gonna need this. Marakukaja, Eleckwall. Oh, it learned Marakukaja regardless, so I guess it's a good thing we didn't teach that to it. But now we can show it to the, to Caroline and Justine.
Done already?
I'm not done here. What is it, inmate? Need to check on your penal labor?
It would seem.
I see you brought us a Lachesis with Texture. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Well, that's another assignment done. Okay. Alright, let's keep moving to the next task before things get messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him his assignment.
Yes.
Understood. Huh? What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of this situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? And why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions! To be honest though, I have arrived at a hypothesis.
What?
You know the answer? We manage the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had something awaken within him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Ugh! Damn it, why do I feel so weird? Are you guys finished?
Shut up!
Can't you see we're in the middle of something? Although, this next task is gonna be the 8th one. There aren't too many left on the list. You've come this far, inmate. I hope you see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. You got that, inmate? I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper. Oh. Strength rank 7. So next up is gonna be rank 8.
Listen up, inmate.
Okay, next, you've got to bring us one more persona before you get another reward. And what is this persona gonna be? Now then, I will give you your next assignment. We would like you to harbor a Hecaton Keris with the skill Masukunda within you.
Okay.
You got that? A Hecaton Keris that knows Masukunda. Do we have a Masukunda skill card? Because if so, we can just fuse one up right now. No, we don't. Wasn't gonna get that lucky. Okay, I'm actually gonna see if I can't get one of those fused up right now. Give me 1 second,
You
guys.
certainly seem
Oh.
composed.
Oh, okay, he's not saying anything new. Okay, so that, with a little, paying a little bit of attention, I actually got, getting the hang of this fusion. I never really did care much for the fusions that I was doing. After the first couple of, my first couple of runs through Persona 4, I used a guide for the Max Social Link run, and it all just told me exactly what to fuse, but playing it by ear is way different and way more expensive, trust me.
Choose the inherited skills, inmate.
So luckily, we're able to get Toth, who already knew it, out. Matarunda. What else do we want? Makara Break. Dekaja would be good. And I guess we want to hang on to medium almighty damage. Nah, dude. Not that one. Let's go for
You will
Mazionga.
receive some new now
Yeah, let's
for
go
a
ahead.
rebirth.
And no fusion accidents to screw us over either. I am Hecaton Karis. Though these 100 hands which have emerged victorious in such varied wars are now held within your mask. Alright, 100-handed one, let's go, dude. And then, what is this, Hanged? Endure. And Foul Breath, which we're probably gonna forget. Increases chance of inflicting ailments to one foe. Nope. Get rid of that. Fortified Moxie. Increases chance of dealing critical hits during an ambush. We do get plenty of ambushes, so who knows? That might work out nicely for us. But Hecaton Karis is probably the maximum of what we're gonna be able to do. That thing gained 2 levels, and it's now 1 level higher than we are. The next one's probably gonna be in the 50s or 60s. So at least we're all caught up to where we should be at this point.
It would seem.
I see you have brought us the Hecaton Karis with Masukunda.
See?
You managed to do all 3 assignments and you didn't once try to give up. Not bad. It's just par for the course, you know. Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart, you've longed for the days the inmate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true! And what about you, Justine? You've been real talkative lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete this list, we would bring this to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, all the while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way! Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but us instead? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has it fallen into our hands and not his? This has gotta be some kind of joke! You're telling me somebody made it? So they could change us? But why? You okay there? What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Caroline? You see, what seems to be the matter? You are acting quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline. I see. Very well, continue onward with his rehabilitation. Our deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We shall grant you permission to use the special isolation cell. You can use it just like a normal lockdown cell, but it's a heck of a lot stronger. How is it stronger exactly? Because the persona you pop in there will learn a stronger resistance skill. We expect that you will put its services to good use. Okay, I feel like my bond with Caroline and Justine is growing deeper, so we can give personas stronger resistances with this new ability. La Force Isolation allows you to learn stronger attribute resistance skills from Lockdown. Alright. Golden. So I guess we've changed, huh? That much is clear. Strength. The 11th Arcana, which near evenly splits the major 22. The Awakening of the Unknown. A solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss this matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time to get your new task. Oh, and your next task is gonna be incredible, or your next reward is gonna be incredible, so you've gotta do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
Accordingly, these next 2 shall be the most difficult you have faced to this point. What does she want us to do now? Because whatever it is, we'll manage it, but yeah.
Farewell.
On to the first assignment before your next reward. Try to harbor a bugs with Samarakarm within you. We'll be waiting for you, though I know you won't give up just because it's hard. A bugs with Samarakarm, and I believe bugs was a level 49 persona. Create new personas, persona fusion, advanced fusion. Yeah, bugs is level 49. A Pixie, Pisaka, and Hariti. For right now, though, we've kind of blown through a bunch of our personas. We can make a lovers with that fool. So let's oh, we can make a Hariti right now.
You okay with this?
And Hariti's gonna learn Samarakarm, so all we need to do is hit level 49 and we'll be fine. What is it? Level 36 and 37? Yeah, so we're fine on both fronts.
You'd like to inherit.
Invigorate 1. Tetrija. Nah. Matarunda, Marakukaija. And then, why not Makoga?
Its power will be nothing.
Oh, we haven't even formed Empress yet.
I see.
Oh, crap. Oh well. It'll be better having Hariti on us than not. I shall become a mask of affection to guard you like a mother watching over her weak child. I don't know about the whole weak bit, but... oh well. We've got her now. And this fool persona we can fuse away. Or let's make Hypixie into... something. We're probably just gonna end up strengthening it with...
sacrifice.
Let's sacrifice her for something. Select a persona to strengthen. Hariti. And then let's sacrifice.
Do not expect much power from this.
Oh crap, dude, that sucks. What about Fuki?
What are you waiting for?
Bonus XP, so that's gonna up it, I guess.
This is what it shall be.
A whole level is better than nothing.
Unite.
It seems the sacrifice is absorbed into your mask, imbuing it with greater power. Yeah. And now we've got a new level. It's just wind boost, but it's... oh, special skill. Huh. Atop countless sacrifices. Oh, and we can only do it the once.
Finished? Are you finished?
Okay. Yeah. We spent a lot of time in the Velvet Room, so it's time for us to get out of here, dude. And then we can save. Up. And then we can head out. It might be a good idea to go home and regroup. Yeah, let's return to the real world. I don't think we really accomplished much. Yeah, Shadow Oyamada and Shadow Nejima. Okay. And that's it for today, should be.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. Makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it's important to remember that there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's gonna be a hella good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then. The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything. And then Sojiro doesn't want much of anything to do. And we're tired, so we have to go to sleep. I think from here there are like 5 days left. We've been making pretty good use of our time, that's for sure. Getting tired of waiting. Oh, we can finish that Medja book. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Yeah, Medjed Menace. Do you have virus protection? Introducing the newest software.
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems. Okay.
Oh.
So, you finished reading Medjed Menace. They were like gentleman thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're glory-seeking hackers. They're sort of like us phantom thieves in that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult, but I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Nice. Points up. And we need a bit more kindness. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. And now we'll probably eavesdrop on some kids. See how they're feeling. Oh no, directly to class.
Textbooks open to page...
Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. Oh, this is probably Haru's persona. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. All in all, more than 2,900 people were executed over the course of the revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. The guillotine, I'm sure. Inazuma-kun, take a look at this. Yeah.
What is the answer?
This device made mass executions possible. You know what it's called, yes? An electric chair, a wooden horse, a guillotine, and Iron Maiden.
This is it. Correct.
That's correct. By the way, the name guillotine comes from Joseph Ignace Guillotin, the doctor who proposed the idea. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution regardless of one's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Wow, really? Inazuma does seem kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Well, you know. Just 1 point up. Man, revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. If you say so, dude. Plenty of people had their livelihoods destroyed before we were able to really make an impact. And now, yep, 5. Just making sure. We don't have any skill. We are actually, unless we've got a death persona. Nope. Oh, crap. Let's go ahead. I'm just checking, but you're not having any side effects, are you? Well, as long as you're healthy. Bye. And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Let's decide later. I'm actually going to grab up... What do we need? Persona. We've got a lovers. And we've got an empress. We're gonna need a hermit, a priestess, and a death. A hermit, priestess, death, and we've already got a hanged, so let's not worry about that. This time, I'm just gonna run over and grab those up really quickly, so 1 second, guys. So we actually have the personas that we're gonna need, but I realize now we've probably got a lot of stuff we can sell to old Untouchable. UI. And he's still barely using a PC, which is fine. Let's sell stuff. Oh wow, we don't have much of anything, dude. The Towel War, which is way weaker than what he's already using. Athletic shirt today, which actually is definitely weak. Or maybe not. Either way, we're fine for right now. Now we can just head directly to Takemi. Shibuya Station. Yongenjaya, Cafe LeBlanc, which was not what I meant to do. Hopefully it, yep, starts us outside it. Okay, oh! Futaba! Oh, man. Did I get the hermit persona? I sure did, Ippon Datara. We will actually do Futaba's after this. We're probably gonna be able to max her out pretty soon. Is there something you want? I have to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Why don't you tell Takemi about Oyamada? Yeah, let's talk to her. Oh, fine. I'll go to you, so wait there. We're here to give you good news, dude. Oh, we're not even in the exam room. So what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, it's them. Oh, Doctor! Doctor! And you too! Yes? I wanted to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing. But I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on?
Oh my, you really don't know, do you?
Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Hey, we didn't even have to be the ones to deliver the news. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up about that story.
I never believed someone like you could have ever done something like that. Hooray, Doctor! But what's a medical error?
What? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess. And now they're talking amongst themselves, but it's okay, Takemi. Is this all some elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time. Why? Because you've got a guardian angel, dude, and their name's the Phantom Thieves. It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. Oyamada lied to you. No, let's go with the positive spin. Miba-chan is alive. What? There's no way.
Wait,
Did the news mention anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, it must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. Let's get to work, doctor. Yes, of course. Yeah,
Do you
dude.
have time?
You'll help me, right? I take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. I'll compensate you well. Whatever you want, however much, just let me know. It feels like my bond with Takemi is growing even deeper. Nice! Rank 8 for death.
All right.
We've got 2 Arcanas to rank 8 this episode. We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during the examination. She's moving double time, dude. Sorry, just hang in there, okay? It's for me, Ochan. No, it's for you. Well, aren't you a smooth talker? Alright, into the examination room you go. It feels like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Just 1 point, though. We're almost there, though.
Take care.
That's all for today. Take care. And then hopefully Sojiro wants to hang out. We're gonna have to make time for Futaba too. Yep, he does. Can you hear me out? What rank are they at? We've got Fortune and Hierophant to choose from. Confidant. Sojiro is at rank 6. And the Fortune Teller's at rank 5. I'm gonna grab a Hierophant persona really quickly. Well, first we're actually gonna buy some more Arginated stuff. 1 second, guys. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant persona we're needing. Now let's hang out with Sojiro. Oh, right! We need angelic... Ah, crap. We need angelic kindness. Okay, so... let's go ahead and ignore Sojiro for right now, then. We're pretty close. Well, let's hear her out. There's something I need to tell you. I want to talk to you face to face. Are you free tonight? Yeah. And our bond's gonna grow stronger too, so let's go talk to her. Okay, I'll be waiting for you. I probably should be doing my part-time job at the flower shop instead.
The thing is,
Recently, my reputation has really started shooting up. A lot of my clients leave happy now too. I even managed to use my own powers to alter some fates that had once seemed inevitable. I suppose all you really need to change fate is a strong will, like what you have. I wish I could do more though. Pompous middle-aged man. Are you on break now, right now, Mifune-kun? Her last name is Mifune.
what?
Fukudai-san? So, are you the apprentice I've heard so much about? I've been wondering, why are you so interested in Mifune-kun? She's really cool. Cool? You're a strange one. That aside, I have to commend you for your judgment in choosing Mifune-kun. Her fortunes are like a light, guiding lost lambs through the unending darkness ahead.
Oh,
By the way, Inazuma-san, this man here is Fukudai-san. He's, the chairman of the ADP. What is the ADP? Oh, right. You don't know about the ADP yet. It stands for Assembly of the Divine Power. Our goal is to relieve the hearts and minds of today's weary souls via healing events and seminars. I don't know, dude. Sounds like a scam to take money from people. We also sell holy stones, the well from which our divine power springs. They are a large part of our business. Fukudai-san, that reminds me, Yokota-kun was telling me you've been acting a little strange recently. More importantly, it seems you started falling behind on your holy stone sales quotas. Is everything okay? Yes, I'll cover the decrease in revenue with my fortune-telling fees. Fukudai-san, I'm not sure how effective these holy stones really are. Excuse me? Well, do you remember who showed you the way when you arrived here from the countryside, lost and confused? Do you remember who saved you when you were stuck working in a seedy club with no place to turn? It was me. Are you saying you no longer have trust in someone who's done so much for you? That's not it. Just enough of this, then enough of this skepticism. Just focus on continuing your role as the Maiden of Relief. Read the fortunes of those unfortunate souls who come to us and lead them to salvation with the Holy Stones. Maiden of Relief. That's a nickname I gave her over at the ADP. Beautiful, don't you think? You don't want things to go back to how they were, do you, Mifune-kun? Do you remember breaking down in front of me, telling me how everyone called you a monster? If you don't carry your weight as the Maiden of Relief, you'll be exactly that, a monster. Leave her alone. No, this guy's sketchy. Inazuma-san. Fine. If you want to spend your time fooling around with this child, go right ahead. But don't forget, Mifune-kun, the ADP is the only place you'll ever belong. I've never actually worked at a nightclub. I did get tricked into walking into one, though. Anyway, the chairman is known for exaggerating details. He must think I'm weird, huh? All this talk about me being a maiden or a monster? You're just Chihaya to me.
What?
Huh? Nobody's ever treated me so nicely before.
But
By the way, it was pretty amazing how we stood up to the chairman back there. I would never have been able to talk to him about the Holy Stones had I been alone. But your strength helped me speak up. I need to be strong like you more often. I can sense a strong resolve from Chihaya. Okay. She's just ranked 6.
All right.
Okay, so we're over halfway there with her. Even so, the chairman seems serious about the whole Holy Stone issue. He'll make me pay a fine if I don't meet my quotas, and there's a huge penalty for resigning from my post. Dude, it just sounds like a whole scheme. I suppose my fate is impossible to change after all. No, dude, we just need to change that dude's heart. Anyway, I should close up for today.
until next time.
Good night. Man, she's kind of stuck, dude. And then I believe we've got 4 days left. Yep, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11. Whew. And people are going to gossip. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really, though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. If you say so, dude. Oh, is something about to happen? Directly to after school. No, nothing's about to happen. Shibuya people watching. Okay, so we've got On, and then we've got this freaking guy. We're actually going to hang out with On. That's going to be next time, though. So definitely join me then for more Persona 5. Bye for now, guys.